Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Infinite and welcome back to another episode of Gun Guide. Today we're going to be talking about the second SMG that you unlock inside of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and that is the FHR-40. This gun holds a high resemblance to the P90 from previous Call of Duty games, and it's all around always been a fan favorite gun, that being the P90. So this gun is a fan favorite for most people because it feels similar to the P90, it plays similar to the P90, and it just looks identical to the P90, but it really isn't. So let's talk about a few things here that I've got for some notes. It is the lowest ranked in accuracy out of all the submachine guns, and it is also the highest ranked in accuracy for the fire rate of all machine guns. Now these go hand in hand because as the fire rate increases of this gun, the more recoil this gun is going to have, therefore your accuracy is not going to be as great with this weapon. With that being said, the further away your target is that you are shooting at, you're going to have a greater difficulty of being able to get that kill. So my suggestion is to stay in the close quarter sides of all the maps that you play on while you're using this weapon, and you should be good to go. Another thing that this weapon affects is how much ammo you have at any given time. Now the ammo without extended mags is 40 in the clip and 60 in the clip with extended mags. Now that's not including how much you have in your reserve, but that affects greatly with the fire rate because of how many bullets you're putting off per minute, which in turn doesn't allow you to have as much ammo in your gun at any given time. So the greater the fire rate, the less ammo you're going to have, if that makes sense. So that's therefore one of the reasons that I do have extended mags on this weapon. So now that we're talking about the attachments, let's go ahead and jump right into that for what I'm using on this gun. So for this gun, I am using one quick draw. I always run quick draw because as an SMG user, you're going to be moving about the map all the time. And if you run into an enemy, you want to be able to stop and pull up that sight really quickly. Or if you look at an enemy and they're not looking at you, then you want to be able to stop and pull up your sights as quickly as possible and be able to get that kill. Next up on this weapon, I do have foregrip. Now the reason I have foregrip is because the accuracy is the lowest ranked out of all other SMGs. That means this gun is pretty crazy. Its spray pattern is very all over the place, and you want to be able to control those bullets as best as you can, and that's why foregrip allows you to reduce that recoil and give you a better chance of hitting your target. On top of that, I also have extended mags that goes hand in hand with the fire rate and the fact that so many bullets are being fired per minute or per round or whatever, and per game, that you're going to be running out of ammo really quickly. So having extended mags on there and being able to mow down 2, 3, even 4 people at a time is going to be very advantageous for you as a player. Let's jump right into the perks that I am using. So one of the perks I'm using is dexterity. Now I always run dexterity because I feel that reloading your gun really quickly is a very necessary thing to have in a Call of Duty game. You are at a serious disadvantage in a gunfight if you have to step away from the gunfight, reload your gun, and they're already reloaded waiting for you to pull out around that corner to finish off the gunfight, because they're going to finish you off quicker because they were already pre-aiming you. Do you see what I'm going with here? I also am running Ghost. Ghost, like I say before in all of my other videos, is a kind of a give and take kind of perk. You can take off this perk and take your 2 other pick 10 slots and put them somewhere else. You can put them on another attachment. You can put them in another perk class. If I was to put this in another perk class and take off of Ghost, I would put on Dead Silence and Gung Ho. So I'd have Dead Silence, Gung Ho, and Dexterity. But for the case of this game being so new right now, I don't have Dead Silence on because I'm moving about really quickly, and no one's going to hear me running right by them and me being able to take out the target really quickly. And then on top of that, I have Gung Ho. Now the reason I have Gung Ho is because it allows you to use equipment and other specialties while you're actually sprinting. The most important part is that Gung Ho allows you to shoot while sprinting. It only allows you to hip fire. It doesn't allow you to ADS and keep shooting. But the fact that you can run around a corner and hip fire as you're coming around and running into enemies is it's a necessary feature to have as an SMG user because you are moving about the map so quickly. I had to give up momentum in this gameplay or for this best class setup because I needed extended mag. So if you wanted to, you could take off Ghost, put on momentum, and then you'd be a quicker more versatile SMG user, moving about the map much quicker than most other players. So hopefully that helped you guys understand a little bit about the FHR-40. Let me know how well you guys did in the comments section below with this class setup. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions, tweaks for this series. They do help me out a lot. It's kind of my first time doing something like this because I found that I use the guns a lot. I want to be able to use all the weapons in the game and just kind of be able to give people insight on whatever gun they actually like to use. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please smash the thumbs up button. It helps me out a ton, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And remember to drop your KDs with this class setup in the comment section below. And as always, let your life be infinite. I'll talk to you guys later.